Hey all, let's talk about snakes. Three great named cards. Hapatra, Vizier of Poisons from Amonkhet has, when this creature deals combat damage, the first creature your opponent controls gets -1/-1, and you summon a 1/1 snake token with Death Touch. And these older cards just described the tokens. And these days we're used to having a link. So Pharika, God of Affliction from Theros Beyond Death, is a support card, which has, at the end of your turn, you exile opponent's graveyard and create snake tokens up to 4, depending on how many cards you exiled. And then Xyris, the Writhing Storm from Ikoria, has, when your opponent draws a card, create a snake token. So 3 very different ways of creating the tokens, and 3 very different sets that are creating the tokens. So what I'm going to do in this video is try and get all 3 cards active. So we'll just speed up through some gameplay here. And that's an important part of why I'm doing this kind of series of videos, really. I want to see that there's some consistency around how these things are created, what tokens are created, and so on across the different sets, which there hasn't always been. But hopefully snakes are going to work out fine. Right, let's go back to normal speed. We've got a Xyris in hand ready to go. We've got Hapatra on the board, and we've got our Pharika support ready to play. So let's drop the support. Right, we have attacked. We've given our opposing creature -1/-1. We've created a snake token, so Hapatra is working beautifully. And then at the end of our turn, that was Pharika, the support card, creating some snake tokens by binning some stuff out of Greg's graveyard. So that all worked nicely, didn't it? What I'm going to have to do to play Xyris is to probably get rid of those cat tokens. But that's okay. We can do that. Yeah, there we go. So we'll get rid of those cat tokens. We'll put Xyris, the Writhing Storm, down. There we go. So Greg's first creature gets another -1/-1. More tokens from Pharika. So it's all good stuff, isn't it? It looks like it's quite easy to create a decent sized little stack of these. And then our opponent drew a card, and that was Xyris, the Writhing Storm, putting a snake token into play. Great stuff. That says to me everything works just fine. And all 3 cards seem to create the same snake token. And that's happy, happy days. So let's just check that round. One more cycle. Hapatra attacks, -1/-1, creates snake token. End of turn, Hapatra does some graveyard clearing and creates snake tokens. Greg's not going to draw a card because they have 6 in hand. So yeah, so we didn't create a snake token that turn from Xyris. That's fine. That just means everything's working as it should, right? Now, the cards that create these tokens are a Masterpiece, a rare, and a common. So can you guess the rarity of the token? Well, you can see it on the board. It is a rare. Who knows where they get these from? Anyway, snake, it's rare. It has Death Touch. They're 1/1. Big, massive stack of them here, and that's really good that you can get a big stack of them going. It's black and green and has the creature type. Just has the creature type creature. That's interesting. So it should be creature type snake. So I think that's a little error. I'll see if Octi Webcore can be bothered dealing with that. Love the graphic. This is by Tyler Jacobson. 163 cards. Tyler is a Californian artist who has painted your world. Tyrant of Valakut, Tiamat, Jace Mirrormage, Jace Unraveler of Secrets, Josu Vess, Elspeth, Khan, Garuk, Gyruda. Amazing artist. So there we go, snake token.